Hello and welcome to my new YouTube channel. So the focus for this YouTube channel is to basically just showcase different tracks, different cars, and different kind of racing games, and show how they all show off different tracks and generally how to race around it as best I can, and show what different cars do what. Say in Forza, I'll race Ferraris or Lamborghinis, or in this NASCAR game I'm going to show off Kasey Kahne's number 95 Procore Camaro's ZL1? Yeah, the ZL1 around Atlanta Motor Speedway. So this track is 1.54 miles in length, and it's one of the fastest tracks on the NASCAR circuit. It's really, really quick. The car approaches speeds of around 200 miles an hour before diving into the corners on front and back straightaway. So the format I'm going to use mostly, I think, for showing off all the NASCAR tracks in this playlist is 10-15 laps depending on the length of the track around in a practice session. So here's Atlanta, and that is a pretty cool looking car. Kasey Kahne is my favorite driver in the NASCAR series, so it's fitting to start out with him, I guess. This game, in my opinion, is a big improvement over NASCAR Heat 1. I didn't really like that game as much. The handling just was off, but they've made some vast improvements in this game, and quite honestly, this is my favorite NASCAR game of all time. I didn't play any of the old NASCAR games. I played NASCAR Thunder 2003, but that's basically it as far as older NASCAR games go. So starting out here, just trying to work my tires and get up to speed. I haven't played this game in a while, so it's taken me a little while to get used to it. See Kyle Larson coming up on me from behind.
Inside still there. Clear all around. Inside still there.
I'm just gonna let him go here just so I can get a little bit of open track. I think mostly for these YouTube videos, my audio is going to be recorded after the fact, so I'll be able to predict a little bit and talk a little about it that way instead of doing a live approach. I might switch it up later, I'm not quite sure yet. As you see, like 199 getting into this corner, down to about 180 in each of the corners. Notice the draft plays a prominent role at this track just because of the high speeds. My car started pushing a lot there, so I had to get out of the throttle so I wouldn't hit David Reagan coming out of turn 2. Oh, and in all these practice sessions for showcasing the track and the car, I'm using the default setup. I'm not going into any sort of setup. Now, I'm not trying to get the car to set a blistering lap. I'm just trying to do the best I can with the default setup, which isn't the best, but it's stable and it gets the job done. And the AI difficulty is on the hardest setting, 105%. The lap record here was set back in 1997, actually, by Jeffrey Bodine, 28.074 seconds. So I'm a good almost 2 seconds off that. And the actual lap record, because that was the NASCAR record, but the actual lap record was set by this guy named Billy Boat in 1998 in the IndyCar series. 24.734 seconds, 224 miles an hour. Kasey Kahne, he's had a bit of a tough year. Starting out, he's in a single car team with Levine Family Racing, driving the 95. And back when he first started in the number 9 car, he had pretty immediate success like a year after, winning 6 times in 2006, but he hasn't really had much success after moving to Hendrick and all that, so. Don't really use the brake at all at this track, just full throttle all the way. Go out wide, arc it down in, slide off the gas. Once you feel it start to stick, full throttle all the way through. And this is on the Xbox One. I'm using an Xbox One controller. Eventually I'd like to get a steering wheel, but this is about the best I can do for now with the money that I have. And a lot of these laps I'm not able to get all the way down to the line in the corners, but like here I'm able to just kind of hold it there, but I'm also only going 178 instead of like 180 or 182. Atlanta is definitely one of my favorite tracks. It's just so fast and not a huge fan of the 1.5 mile tracks. Of the 3 that are similar, you have Atlanta, you have Charlotte, and you have Texas. See it there, I got a little too much speed. Actually, whenever I was recording this, one of the kittens that we have jumped up in front of the screen, so I was driving this semi-blind. It kind of sucked. So I was overdriving every corner for like a lap or 2.
All clear, driver. Inside is on your bumper. Clear.
But yeah, out of the 3 tracks, the 3 that are like this Atlanta's my favorite. Never been able to really get around Texas. It's kind of strange. But Atlanta is definitely my favorite. NASCAR Heat 3 was just announced a couple weeks ago, so can't wait to hear the news on that. It got tight, but it held. These next couple laps are my best couple. Best 2. Just wide open on the throttle. All the way through. Try and keep this a very wide arc. Let off a little bit, and then right back on the throttle. Just a little bit off the yellow line, but that's okay. Same thing here, full throttle in, let off a little bit. And here I actually used the top lane and didn't have to slow down as much, and it actually helped me gain a lot of speed off that corner. And there's my best lap of the session so far. Same thing again about second groove up, not all the way down the bottom. And stayed up there in the middle of the track again, and if I had a couple more laps I could probably get even faster. That was my fastest of the session. Got tight there a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. So again, this is just gonna go through all the tracks and try and showcase them all with different NASCARs each time. And thank you guys for watching, and if you have any tips or suggestions, please give them to me. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Like and subscribe, please. God bless.